Animal unit, so I want you to read along with me as I read it out loud to you, okay? So you should have your pack in front of you and you should be reading it with me. Vocabulary. A carnivore eats only other animals. Lions are carnivores. These are lions and they're eating another animal. An herbivore eats only plants. Elephants are herbivores. An omnivore eats both animals and plants. Bears are omnivores. All animals need to survive or stay alive. This tarantula is another species or kind of animal. Tarantulas are carnivores. So you remember carnivores again mean it's an animal that eats another animal. This tarantula eats other animals. They have 8 legs and hair on their body. These facts about tarantulas are called traits, or it's also called characteristics. Science skills. So these are going to be really important when you complete the packet, okay? So make sure you pay attention to this part. Use what you know. Before you read, use what you know about a topic. This unit is about animals. Think about what you already know about animals, okay? So this is called a web, okay? So in the middle, we know that we're going to be talking about animals, okay? This is a really, really good pre-writing strategy, okay? So animals is right in the middle. And we know, everyone knows about animals, right? So we're going to think about the kinds of animals we know, the bodies, what they look like, how they're shaped, what kind of food they eat, and what kind of homes, okay? So we're going to think about those things, okay? Think about what you know. I'm going to show you about what I think I know, right? So animals, I know that there's a bird is a kind of animal, right? I also know that a mammal is a type of animal, right? Bodies. Some animals have 4 legs, right? Some animals have 4 legs. I also know that some animals have wings. So I'm going to go ahead and write that. Food. Some animals eat insects. I know some animals eat plants, right? Home. Some animals live in water, some live in trees. Okay, so when you fill this out in your packet, you're going to be filling out types of cats. Okay, so think about type of cats that you know. Okay, I know there are tigers, there's lions, those are types of cats. Okay, so when you fill that out, you go ahead and fill in what you know. You can write it in your language. All right, moving on. Oops. Okay, so photographs also give you information. They add to what you learn in the text. These photos show what 4 kinds of animals eat. What kinds of animals eat? Look at the photographs, then answer the question. So there's an otter, a horse, a silkworm, and a praying mantis. So which animals eat other animals? A praying mantis eats other animals. Which animals eat plants? I know that a silkworm, an otter also eats other animals. I know that a silkworm and a horse eats other plants. What else can you see in the photo? I see that the otter and the horse both have fur, and these two, the silkworm and praying mantis, I know, are both insects. Okay, so this is an important skill to have on your access test. What animals need? All animals need these 4 things to survive or stay alive: oxygen, water, food, and shelter. Animals must find these things or they will die. There is oxygen in the air around us. Animals that live on land just breathe in the air to get oxygen. Some animals live in water. How do they get oxygen? Fish have body parts called gills. Gills help fish get oxygen from the water. Whales live in water too, but they do not have gills. They have to come up to the top of the water to get a breath of air. So here's a fish with gills, and this is a whale. A whale can't breathe underwater because they don't have gills, okay? Whales are animals called mammals. Mammals and fish are very different. Animals also need water. An animal's body is made up of mostly water. Our bodies are about 2/3 water. Some animals get water by drinking it. Other animals get most of their water from food they eat. So this is a fox, and they get water from their food. Here's a little giraffe, and he's drinking water. Taking salt out of sea water. Some animals, including people, do not have enough fresh water. Now scientists can change salty seawater into fresh water. The water is heated to make steam. The steam has no salt in it. Then the steam is cooled. As it cools, it changes back to water. This water is salt-free. Salt water is changed into fresh water here. Animals get energy from food. Some animals eat only meat. These animals are called carnivores. Lions and tarantulas are carnivores. Most carnivores hunt and kill other animals for food, but not all carnivores can run fast. Frogs, for example, sit and wait for insects to come to them. Some animals eat only plants. These animals are called herbivores. Cows and horses are herbivores. Animals such as bears and humans eat both plants and animals. Bears and humans are omnivores. Frogs are carnivores. They eat insects. Cows only eat plants. Humans eat both plants and animals. So what do we eat? Look around your kitchen at home. Look at the foods your family eats. Which foods come from animals? Which foods come from plants? An animal's shelter or home has many uses. It is a place to rest. It keeps an animal warm and dry. It keeps an animal cool when it is hot outside. It can be a place to hide from other animals. It is a place to have babies and keep them safe. This nest protects the young birds. Beavers build their homes in water. This illustration shows the inside of a beaver's home. Exploring different birds and different beaks. All birds have different beaks, but not all beaks are the same. Scientists can look at a bird's beak and know what type of food it eats. Cardinals eat seeds. Birds that eat seeds have short, thick beaks. This is what a beak is, their mouths, okay? Woodpeckers eat insects living in the trees. Birds that eat insects have narrow beaks. Narrow means skinny. They have to have those skinny beaks to go inside those little holes. Pelicans eat fish. Birds that eat fish have long beaks. Hawks eat small animals. Birds that eat small animals have very sharp, hook-shaped beaks. So do you see this hawk has a very hook-shaped beak because it eats small animals. Animal adaptations. Animals have adaptations to help them survive. One example of an adaptation is the shape of an animal's teeth. Different types of teeth help animals eat different types of food. Herbivores have many large, flat teeth. They use their teeth to chew plants. Carnivores have many sharp teeth. They use their teeth to bite and to tear meat. Omnivores have flat, sharp teeth. The shape of the animal's teeth is a trait. This is going to be very important. The animal gets the trait from its parents. The color and thickness of an animal's hair or fur is also a trait. Human traits include eye color, hair color, and skin color. Okay, so you see how this horse has flat teeth because it only eats plants, and this lion has very sharp teeth because he eats meat. Okay. All right, we're going to stop right there. We're going to do lesson 2 in another video, but I want you to go ahead and work on the packet now.